Hi guys, this is Shua, and this is my video essay recap of the first week of May, and the first week I had with my GoPro.
They have more sports fields here than we do at USM, but there you go.
It was really fun to go out and capture footage and sit down and edit it together. Feels like I'm back in vocational school. Got to see cars, planes, and while there were no trains, I did get to see plenty of cute pups. So let's start this recap of this week with a weird moment that happened. On Tuesday, I pulled up to this intersection to take a right-hand turn out on the main roadway, and the last car in the line was a Subaru. And then on the next day, Wednesday, same thing. Last car in the line was a Subaru. It's not that weird seeing a Subaru is one of the top-selling vehicles in Maine, but still interesting. This moment right here I have titled Deja Subaru. Speaking of Subaru, here's my friend Single Speed Seth going to work in his Subaru. He saw me, I did not make the connection that it was him. Still pretty cool I caught it on camera though. And this clip right here shows you that you don't need a big old truck in order to pull a trailer, just an old jalopy. And then we have this van driving dangerously fast on a nice calm back road. And this car passing another one on a narrow 2-lane road in the early morning. And lastly, for cars this week, I want to give an award that I would like to dub the Pass of the Week, which I'm awarding to this red car. They waited until they could see over the hill and they could safely pass me, slowing down and moving over, which was very much appreciated. So they are the Pass of the Week.
I understand a lot of people don't have the ability to work.
Cars can be good and bad, but what is usually good is dogs. And on my rides to and from work, I get to meet many different types and become friends with them all. Or at least say hello. My favorite is the pup who just sits on his porch, or in this instance, on the lawn watching the kids across the street hop on their trampoline. After that, we have this clip from my first outing with the GoPro. Apparently my pannier bags look like pizza warmers, and I don't know if my Tide jersey gave this kid the impression that I was wearing a Pizza Hut logo or what. But this kid had a very important question to ask.
Hey. What? No. I love them kids. I love them. You delivery pizza. That's funny. Wish I'd gotten that on video.
I was not delivering pizza that afternoon. I did deliver this Prime bottle with tobacco spit to a trash can. Spio would be proud. I had a few run-ins with the locals. First, this incident where the runner moved as I was about to call out on your right. I don't know if he knew I was coming, but he surrendered to me, so whatever, I guess I win that war. And then there's this one where I called out and this woman never reacted. Oh well, nobody got hurt, and I got some good clips out of it. That's not to say I didn't have any accidents, like misjudging the sand through this grassy patch, or running into this tree branch head first. And I got heated talking to myself about Maine's change from oil and gas to electricity and solar, and Maine's attempted move to private energy.
Compared to what? Compared to coal, compared to solid fuels like wood, yes. Compared to oil, yes, it is cleaner. It does burn cleaner, more efficient. But oil burns a lot hotter. Oil is generally cheaper. Oil is cheaper to maintain. There's less moving parts. It's just a simple fuel. I don't care. I work on all of it. I like gas, I like oil, I like natural, I like propane. But I just think it's disingenuous for us to try to say that we only should be using electric, because electric's good to a certain extent, but electric can also be expensive. Right now, we're in a war over making electric. Our manufacturers are putting us over a barrel because they can. And our distributor, CMP, can't do anything about it. And so they are getting rolled over the coals right now. You know, everyone wants to make a publicly owned electric company, but that's the thing, is they'd only be buying the distribution end. They wouldn't be buying the power making end. It's such a waste of time, money, and breath.
And I also had a productive conversation about YouTube and how the media is basically starting to use them the same way they used music and video games in the past, blaming all of the world's problems on it.
I saw a news article talking about how 13-year-old boys, if they were to start a YouTube account and they look up Call of Duty videos, how the algorithm is going to immediately link them to gun videos. And if you keep clicking the recommendeds, how they're going to bring you through and show you people shooting mannequins with lifelike blood, stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, that's how the algorithm works. And they're like, but you're going to teach boys how to be violent. It's like, maybe you should do your job as a parent and be more freaking present with your kid and not expect YouTube to raise your child. Or here's another thought. Start a YouTube Kids account. Like, seriously, people. Like, I am fine with blaming YouTube when they fuck up and do things wrong. But to act like they're always the bad guy is just ridiculous.
All in all, I got some sweet shots of Maine. This was a great week. It was my second week of bike commuting this year, and a great start to another great year of bike commuting. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you want. I'm happy to be making content again for myself, and if you enjoy it, that's awesome. This has been Shua Cycles. Get out there and bike.